Hello everyone and welcome to this edition of Tomorrow's Headlines. If you're not familiar with Tomorrow's Headlines, it's basically a sneak peek at what will appear in the front page of the Plain Dealer tomorrow, which is Saturday. You can also access our articles online at www.wabashplaindealer.com. Links to our online articles can be found on our Facebook and Twitter pages. Well, we're leading off tomorrow's front page with a tragedy coming to you from reporter Eric Seaman. Yesterday at about 5 p.m., a fatal accident occurred on State Road 13 just north of US 24, in which a northbound car collided head-on with a southbound car. One Wabash man was pronounced dead at the scene, while another two passengers were sent to the local hospital with injuries. The investigation as to what caused the crash is still ongoing. The next article in tomorrow's front page is one I put together. Yesterday I got the opportunity to sit down with Don Phillips, who is one of the co-founders of Access Youth Center. Don is retiring from the board of directors after 26 years of service, and he shared a few stories about the kids he was able to help succeed and how he's able to share God's love with the youth of Wabash. The next story in our front page will be, again, from reporter Eric Seaman, is about a Hall of Distinction that Wabash City Schools is beginning to honor those who have made significant academic contributions to the district. There will be three groups for the Hall of Distinction: a pioneer group for longer ago graduates, and then a contemporary group for more recent graduates, and then an affiliated group for those who are not alumni but have made significant contributions just as well. Our next front page story is for those of you who are interested in Abraham Lincoln and would like to hear some stories from his childhood. Doyne Carson will be performing stories at the Honeywell House told by Lincoln's childhood friend Abigail Golahar. The stories she will get in character and just tell some unique and kind of rare stories from Lincoln's childhood that you probably haven't heard before. Leading off our North Manchester page is a story from managing editor Joseph Slation. For those of you who have watched an Olympic hockey game or an NHL hockey game, you've probably heard the voice of the commentator named Mike Doc Emmerich. But what you might not know is that Doc Emmerich grew up here in LaFountain, and he graduated from Manchester University. Emmerich stopped by the Honeywell Center in 2011, and Joe was able to get an interview with him, and he talked a little bit about his childhood and his career. As for our sports page, sports reporter Justin Shockey gives a report about a roundup of the former Wabash football players who are being inducted into the Wabash High School Hall of Fame this Saturday, which includes several former players who played here in Wabash in the early 1900s. Well, this concludes tomorrow's headlines. There's a whole lot going on this weekend. Tomorrow morning at Winchester Senior Center, State Senator Jim Beggs and State Representative David Wilkins will be giving a talk and answering questions. And then tomorrow afternoon there's the Cannonball Bowling Tournament, there's an Eagle Watch at Ceremony, there's the aforementioned Hall of Fame ceremony going on, there's a Festival of Ice going on in North Manchester. So there's so many things going on. We here at the Plain Dealer just want to encourage you to get out and be active. Oh, and before I forget, happy Valentine's Day.